NFC North. We're running through it. We're almost done. NFC North. Chicago won 12-4 last year with Mitch Trubisky.
You want to try again?
Mitch Trubisky.
There you go.
As their quarterback. I'm going to sell Chicago. I'm going to sell Chicago to 10-6.
That's exactly what I was going to say. 10-6 for Chicago.
From another NFC North guy.
Oh yeah, you guys homer picks.
Still making the playoffs. That has nothing to do.
That's not
with
a homer pick, dude. That's not a homer pick because
if I was a homer pick, I'd say the Bears are going to go 0-16 because I hate the Bears.
I know I'm messing with you guys.
I hate the Bears.
I would rather have a good rivalry with the Bears than the Vikings.
No, yes, but I hate the Bears way more than I hate the Vikings.
I'm the opposite. I hate the Vikings. Maybe it's a fan thing. I don't like the Vikings.
It's probably because I'm from around Iowa City.
See, you're from
and Iowa City is little Chicago.
You're the eastern side of the state.
Yes.
You have a lot more Bears fans.
Yes.
And even before Iowa City, you're in the way southeast part of the state,
which is still Chicago land.
You're way down there. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. What do you think, Jake? Chicago, buy, sell, or hold at 12-4. Sell down. Oh, but we're homers.
What do you got him at?
I'd say 9-7.
He's gonna say 10-6.
So we said better than that, and he called us homers.
I know, it's crazy.
I only said that because you guys said 10-6.
So next is Minnesota was 8-7-1. That stupid tie. That was the worst overtime I'd ever seen in a pro football game.
That's why ties are stupid.
Okay, I'm not going to talk much about this, but how the hell did Adam Thielen catch that ball?
It's on a Thielen.
I have never been a big. I think he's a hard worker and he's a good route runner. I don't think he is the top 15.
It had nothing to do with his route running ability. It had nothing to do with his hard work ability. It had nothing to do with his skill or Kirk Cousins' skill.
There is none.
How in the hell did that ball get through two defenders' arms?
Well, it's because the Green Bay Packers are playing them and their defense is kind of...
It's physics.
Wisconsin Swiss. Packers defense. Wisconsin's finest Swiss is the Packers defense. But, I'm going to...
Minnesota, I'm buying.
I want to hold. I want to hold them to 9-7. Can I do that if they're 8-7-1?
I was going to say 8-8.
Well, I went 8-8 when I did Cleveland, so I guess...
I'm going to hold them to 9-7 and competing very hard, but I don't see it. Actually,
I don't think they're better because I think the Packers defense is much improved.
Much improved.
Getting
veterans from around the league.
Exactly.
Oh
they have
Preston Smith.
They didn't have any pass rushers last year.
Zadarius Smith.
Because I know
Preston Smith.
I know exactly
Rashawn
where this
Gary.
conversation is going. So I'm going to hold.
We're hijacking the Vikings part of this into building up.
No. Here's why I'm angry.
But that's why the Vikings will not win more than 8 games.
You a-holes, now regardless if the analysis is right or not, you a-holes are going to do the exact same thing I'm going to do. I'm underselling the other teams in the division that I'm in with my team, and then I'm going to say my team's going to be successful. You're doing the same thing. Granted, I think the Packers will be better this year, and I think you're right.
Oh, Packers, how could they not be better than 6-9-1?
I agree with you. I'm locking on Minnesota, but my God, can we just get through it? How good are the Green Bay Packers going to be?
You said Chicago's going to be 9-7. You said Minnesota's going to be 8-8. So somebody's got to win all these games.
The NFC North to bring up the Packers and chastise
somebody's got to win these games.
No, I'm locking on. I'm with you on Minnesota.
Here's why I think this about Minnesota, and people are going to say,
way.
do you even remember how they won their playoff game? But I don't see big playability from Minnesota. I don't see big playability from Kirk Cousins.
They're changing their offense back to a run centered offense.
And there's a
Dalvin
difference,
Cook, baby.
There's a difference between being a team leader and having your team believe in you. I think Kirk can lead men, but I don't think the men believe in him.
He's not going to be the guy that's going to, go up against Aaron Rodgers.
Best part of that was last Christmas when he was asking what can I do for the city of Minneapolis or something, and everybody tweeted back to him saying give some of that money back because he robbed I don't know how he got that money.
Actually,
he prayed a lot. That's how he got it. He's a very religious man.
Yeah, Minnesota's a weird thing because I could see them going 9-7 or 8-8.
You can tell that Minnesota has I hate to say it this way, but Minnesota has a little brother complex when it comes to the Packers, and you can see it from how They have treated their quarterbacks.
Are you going to say this about every team in the NFC North?
No,
I
absolutely
truly
not.
feel like that's kind of the narrative in every team in the NFC North.
Absolutely not. I think the Vikings, more than the other teams, have said we need to get the quarterback more than anything. We need to get the quarterback. Who is the best available quarterback this year?
Aaron
That
Rodgers.
guy that's won one playoff game, overpay him right now. Get him here. And it's going to hurt them. But their best quarterback in their franchise history, besides an old Randall Cunningham,
Brett
is
Favre?
Brett Favre on loan.
Old
40-year-old
man Favre.
Brett on loan, where they had one good year and one forgotten year. And so
Threw an interception across his body.
And since that, the Vikings have been trying to find a quarterback because that's what they see around them.
Really?
And
what, Stafford? And
Everybody listening knows my opinion on Matt Stafford. I think he will be the biggest what if in NFL history for if he could have gone to a team that knows how to put a team together and compete.
Oh, I'd kill for Matt Stafford on the Buccaneers. Are you kidding?
Exactly. Why did the Jaguars not try to get Matt Stafford this offseason? Is he that? He cannot be that committed to Detroit. He's committed
They
to
paid
the
him a
money.
lot of
They're paying him a lot of money.
I know that's what it is. He's committed to the money. Carmelo Anthony was committed to the money, not New York. You know, you can. I think that for the right price, you could get Matt Stafford. You would have to give them
Everything.
It would have to be 2 first and 2 second rounders. But Matt Stafford, I just don't understand why teams have not
I was going to
actively and aggressively gone after
I thought we
him.
should save the Packers for last. So what are you?
We kind of just did skip over them.
Well, yeah. So
While we're here with Matt Stafford, I'm going to hold Detroit at 6-10.
Yeah,
I think
will
their
as well.
ceiling is 7 wins.
I think they're worse than that.
Oof.
I think they're 4-12, maybe 5-11.
That makes me sad because I'm such a Stafford guy. I'm here for him.
They have nothing around him.
Hawk.
If he's their best offensive player, if Hawkinson is their best offensive player, which from stuff that I've read, he might be.
Yes. But I said
I'm sorry, that is not good.
I said this on our post-draft episode. I said that the fact that they took Hawkinson in the first round shows that the Lions are not actually competing. They're just trying to keep Stafford happy. They're trying to get Stafford somebody to pass to, somebody that's flashy, not somebody that they need, like a lineman or a defender. They grabbed the tight end that can catch
They got
pass.
Trey Flowers.
Well, yeah, but as a team, there's more important holes than tight end this offseason. And so I think that shows the Lions just, man, they got Stafford, and that's about it, and they don't care. Are you guys watching my cats fight each other?
Yeah, it's getting intense.
Oh, they get wild.
I'm going to hold. I think they're going to be 6-10 as well. All right, get it out of your systems. Green Bay Packers.
11-5, division winners.
Definitely.
11-5.
Don't buy, bet the farm.
What makes you say 11-5?
Everything. It's a different scheme. It's Aaron Rodgers back and healthy. He was injured all of last year.
I'm not even going to bother chiming in here.
I think Jimmy Graham is going to have a better season. I think they're going to correctly.
They're actually going to use
they're
Aaron
gonna
Jones.
Correctly utilize Aaron Jones. Thank you for finishing my sentence.
I think he had the most yards per touch of anybody in the NFL last season.
Get me more guys that played at UTEP.
So
if they're like Aaron Jones.
So are you guys going to be okay when the Packers have a good start to the season, then Aaron Rodgers gets hurt? You guys going to still think they're going to be 11-5 when Aaron Rodgers goes down?
Yeah, because I think Manny Wilkins is better than Deshaun Kaiser. So yes.
when he inevitably gets injured.
I like Manny Wilkins though.
Boyles is back up.
What about their
I don't
offensive
care.
line?
I like the guy that hurdled somebody.
Paul. What about their offensive line?
I like the third string quarterback.
What about their offensive line? That's the biggest question.
They have the best left tackle in the NFL.
I agree with that.
And it's not even close.
He's
where was he
best,
last year?
Best beer chugging tight end or left tackle in the NFL.
I love the hubris of Packers fans.
If you want to go back and look, Khalil Mack was coming off the right side when he got the pick six.
Look.
You can go back and you can watch. And Balaga has never, in my opinion, been a starting level tackle. Sorry, Brandon.
You're not listening to me, Linda. Listen to me. I'll fully admit, I honestly don't think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are not going to go. They're not going to go 8-8. That's me being fully optimistic. I just don't buy the Packers.
Is he trying to put me on the couch right now?
So I think what he's saying is the Bears are going to win the NFC North with 9 wins.
Yeah,
nobody's going to win.
Who's going to have?
Somebody has to win these games.
Somebody is going to get double-digit wins in the NFC.
Well, if
North.
I would go that way, then yeah, the Bears would win. I still here. Let me finish, Linda. You're not listening. I still think that the 11-5. Is that what you're saying? 11-5.
Yes.
11-5 to the Pack.
Okay, that's not completely unreasonable. I would say 10-6, but
That's a 4.5 win difference.
I don't know, man. I'm on the fence about the Packers.
Oh, 5.5 win from 6-9-1 to 11-5.
I'm just trying to stop
4.5,
you.
4.5.
I'm just trying to cut you down. That's really what I'm trying to do. Because I honestly think it's inevitable at this point that there's going to f it up.
You can't cut me
Sorry,
down.
I'm about to beat myself out.
Unless you are a Colts fan or a Texans fan, you cannot be touched right now because my team's undefeated, baby. And I still got a quarterback and I still got a starting running back. Your team's undefeated. Be happy. Don't try to say, here's the pessimistic things.
All right, man. I just don't buy the Packers anymore.
All right, we have that.
I mean, they're a brand, but I just don't buy them.
Yeah, they're a brand. I mean, you can be a brand and be a crappy team. How's Notre Dame been?
No, oh, you know what? They will win the division. I think the Bears will be 9-7, and they'll win the division and beat the Bears. But I don't know. I feel like I don't see them winning a playoff game. Because I don't think they'll get the... Do you think they'll get the bye?
I think out of any single player over the last 10 years, Aaron Rodgers has single-handedly won playoff games more than any other player, and that's not me being a
But
Packer
so
fan.
many rings he has.
No, that's him single-handedly going out there.
That's why their team's going to be so much better because their defense is actually
Is this the best Packers defense since 2011, since the year after the Super Bowl win?
I think so because I think they actually have pass rushers this year.
They were 14-2, and that was his MVP year.
15-1.
15-1. Thank you. I was at that Chiefs game. Horrible.
But they added.
You know I'm just trolling you, right?
They added 4 pass rushers. I actually did watch game 1 of the preseason with Rashawn Gary. That man was in the backfield almost every single play.
He's wicked fast.
He is really good. I like him.
Crazy
I like him a lot.
I like it too. And
And Zadarius Smith
He looks at me
on the other
because
side.
I got you.
No,